All right. 1 second. Let me refresh my laptop here, folks. 1 second. 1 second. Um, Put that down there. So I'm gonna wait for everybody to come in, and those that are texting me, I can't. I'm using my phone right now. I cannot return your text, but I'm gonna explain. I just got off the phone with Ryan again, so I will explain everything that he's given me permission to explain on how he is, what happened, etc. Please share, like. I need this algorithm needs to go to the community. I don't have a big channel, so people, please share. I don't know how people, if you can invite, I don't know how that works. Honestly, I don't. But everybody needs to hear this in the community. Um, so I want to give it a few minutes to get the algorithm going. Thank you so much. We need to really get people in here because I think I'm the only one that, to the best of my knowledge, that has permission to talk about this right now. So yeah. But let me briefly just go through a few names here to say hi, and then, oh, sorry about that. Let me turn that on. I forgot. Hi, Tracy, Barbara, um, Victor, Lori, Lisa, Lala Blue, Joe Hampton, Matt, Becky Redding, Chaos Confusion, John Davis. How are you? Okay, so see, how long are we in? Not even 3 minutes yet. In about a minute, I'll explain everything about Ryan. I will say he's okay at the moment. He's in the hospital, but he's okay. I'm gonna start off with that just to kind of take the pressure off. I don't want anybody. Yeah, I didn't want that kind of pressure build up, but he is okay. However, he is in the hospital, and I'll explain what I'm allowed to tell you in just a little bit. Please, I'm just waiting for everybody to get in here. I want everybody to know this. I went through StreamYards. It should stay up once it's done too. I don't have any plans on taking this down unless requested to at a later date or time. Hi, Ian. Um, Lynn and God's Angels. Hi. I wanted to mod you, Lynn and God's Angels, if that's okay. You're a really good person. I wait. Oops. Oh, you already were modded. I'm so sorry. Wait. Hold on. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so stupid. You should be back modded again. I'm sorry. I all the stuff yeah, my mind's kind of. I'm sorry, Lynn and God's Angels. If you could type something to let me know I remodded you, I'd appreciate it. Yeah, my mind's going 1,000 miles an hour with everything I learned, so I'm sorry about that. Um, okay, you're good. Danielle, hi. Heather. Um, so I hope I can answer the majority of the questions. And again, for those who are texting me, I can't text right now because I'm on live. Um, it was a last minute thing. So I woke up and this morning did a few things, and I accidentally fell back asleep watching a long one of Alex's catches or something. I just kind of just napped a little bit. I woke up to some text messages, and I didn't know what happened, so I got a hold of Ryan, um, and he is in the hospital. I did not see the live. I didn't see anything else. I just knew what I knew from the messages and a few people that called me and everything. And he said he's okay. He is in the hospital. However, he they have to have him hydrated. Okay, I gotta remember what I can say and what I can't say. So he has to stay hydrated. He has to stay relaxed. Basically, he's worn himself out. Basically, lack of sleep, lack of water, lack of food. So his blood sugar, obviously was down, and apparently he had passed out. Um, I'm lagging. Am I lagging? Oh boy. Um, Give me a 1 if I'm okay. Give me a 2 if I'm lagging. It's showing me lagging on my laptop, but not on my phone. A 1 if you can hear me okay. 2 if you cannot, or if it's lagging. Before I go on, shoot. 2, 1, you're finding me. 1, 1, 1. Okay. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, Tech. Hey, if I miss anybody, hi, Becky, Tracy, Lori. Hi, Victor. I hope I didn't miss anybody. So I asked Ryan exactly, what he wanted me to say or not say. And of course, if I even had permission to say anything, of course, yes, he gave me that permission. And what I told you is about what he asked me to say. However, he wanted to say this. He wanted to say that he is okay, and this is probably just a temporary thing. But he also said, please, I don't know what you do. As a Christian, I say to please continue to pray. That's what I'm going to do. And I think that's what he means, to continue to keep them in your thoughts, your prayers, whatever you do. So that's actually what he told me. So obviously he's okay at the moment and everything, but he's a little concerned. I think everybody would be, I know I would be. um, so we don't want everybody to panic or to worry. However, he does want everybody to keep him in their thoughts and whatever you do. I always say prayers because I'm a Christian, but I know everybody's not a Christian, so whatever you do, just to keep them in your hearts, in your thoughts, and then we'll probably get updates, more and more. So let me try to go to some questions here. I hope I don't I can't I just can't say too much out of respect for Ryan, but that's about all I can say. And some of you do have his number, and some of you do have been in touch with him a little bit too, I know, so that's good. But I would give him some space because what he really needs, and I told him, I said, if you happen to get out today or tomorrow or whatever, or you're in there, whatever for a little while, try to get as much sleep as possible and, keep the fluids. They got the IV, of course, but, keep yourself hydrated, eat. He's been pushing himself to the limit, and a lot of people don't understand what goes on behind the scenes. I'm just now learning a little bit about it, and it's rough. It's a lot of work. It really is, and so he's really pushing it. Thank you, Joe and Jules and everybody. Gina, I hope I didn't miss anybody. Moments Live. Um, so, is there anybody that's here that wants to come up and maybe say something, or just wants to? I don't know. Um, I just chose StreamYard thinking there might be somebody that might want to come up here and maybe say a prayer or send a condolence or just say something. I don't know. It was a last minute thought for me, so I'm a little unprepared. I really am. I just literally unprepared. For those who just came in one more time, again, NVCAP, keep him in your thoughts and prayers, whatever you do, in your hearts. He is okay at the moment. He's in the hospital, yes, and he's needs to be hydrated and get some nutrients and his blood sugar up and much needed sleep. However, he is asking for continued thoughts and prayers or whatever it is you do. That's the update. Yeah, he does need to relax. This is another thing that's we've been walking on eggshells is everybody's been asking, how come you haven't got your first catch? How come you haven't got your first catch? Ryan is working on my first catch. Okay, Ryan wants to decoy my first catch. I'm Ryan's branch. Okay, I'm an extension of his branch. So it's and I don't want to push Ryan. I actually told him the other day, you need to get some sleep. He went 2 days without sleep again. I said, Ryan, you need to get some sleep. Your health is more important. Then I had a family issue, which I'm not going to discuss any more of that. So I had to deal with that. And then, so this is why we got health and family, and we have to take care of ourselves first. And then, and he was pushing himself too hard. So I told him he's just got to relax, slow down, don't worry about anything else. And then one thing I want to bring up for those who do know is the supposed, I shouldn't say supposed, it's real, the catch he was supposed to have that was supposed to show up, it's not yet. That's been canceled. I made sure that so nothing weird happened, if that makes sense. I'll just say that. How long does he have to stay? We're not sure yet. He could be released tonight. He could be in there for a little while. That's the thing. Nobody really knows. I believe that was a nurse that was speaking to me as well while I was talking to Ryan. I won't say the name. I don't know if it was a supporter or a nurse, but I think it might have been a nurse. So I kind of got some information from her while I was talking to him as well. I said he ain't sleeping, but he needs it. Mad people troll him in chat saying he isn't doing shit, etc. It bothers the F out of me. He needs to focus. That's really true. I know trolls can be funny and it's fun sometimes, but you guys don't realize what kind of damage it can really do to somebody when people are tired. And also, Ryan, look, you have to have thick skin to be on you to do anything like this. You know, you really do, because a lot of people, you know, we joke around and people do make fun. People go overboard and you know, look, we're all human. You can have thick skin, but it can get to you. So think about that. Think about if it was you or your spouse or your loved one, you know, whoever. Fill in the blank. Next time you want to troll somebody and just be hateful, just remember that they are a human being, you know. So I didn't mean to get on that, but yeah, it people get worn down. Like people ask, like I said earlier, when's your first catch? Well, my first catch will be when it happens. That's when it will be, and that's not really for me to decide at the moment because I'm having respect for NVCAP branch, which is Brian. Let's see here. We should get Cam to buy some groceries and Gatorade. Oh, I'm sure he is. I was hoping he'd come in here. Maybe he could give us a little rundown too. Brian works really hard. Yes, he really does. That's why I respect him so much. Look, I get it. I remember when I first saw him with PP Mass, I was like, oh, who is this kid? Who is this kid? You know, he's got to be what, 20, if 20. But, you know, I saw his drive and his intelligence and the way he wants to approach things and sincerity about everything. And I said, yeah, for sure. Him or Predator Poachers. I was like, if one of them asked me to join, I'd be happy to. And Ryan asked me first, and I accepted. I believe Ryan should do that himself with. Sending Ryan much love and prayers from Papa Blair. Sorry, I had to try. Um, Ryan's got more heart. He does. He really does. That is so true. He has a big heart, and that's so true. Yes, he does have a big heart. Ryan thinks of others before he thinks of it. He thinks of others sometimes before he thinks of himself. My grandma was like that too. I love my grandma for that. Ryan and I have a lot more in common, I think, than what I ever thought. Um, he has you and seven, I'm sure, others to help. So he needs to get back a little and let you guys take it for a minute. I understand he wants to be part of your first catch, but his health had to be first. Lisa Sellers, absolutely. Thankfully, I did get my phone yesterday, so I'm going to, if I need to, I have others that can walk me through it. Thank you, Lisa. Absolutely. I thank you, everybody, for all your support because there's people that have offered a decoy for me. There's a possible, I can't say who, but there's a group here that's revamped. I didn't know they were from here. I found out, and there's somebody that's working, maybe get me to work with them for a little bit too. But I haven't heard from them yet, so I won't talk too much about that. But right now, my concern is family, and that's Ryan, his family, and my family. We both got some issues. Brian's right now, I believe, is probably a little worse than mine at the moment. So that's the most important thing is their health. Health, health, health. Ronnie, hello. Beginning Hope, how are you? Please sub if you haven't. Hit the like button. It's more about spreading this about Ryan because I think I'm the only person that's allowed to say anything at the moment. That's why I wanted everybody to try to get everybody in here. And I appreciate you guys doing that too to get that algorithm because this is the last minute stream. I literally set it up 5 minutes. I usually do it, more than 30 minutes, so it gives that little, notification, that 30-minute notification. But this was just too much to wait for. I had to get it out there, and I decided to go through StreamYard just in case somebody had any, wanted to come up and say something or anything like that. Hi Variety, hi Moments Live. So yeah, that's all I know. I didn't ask him about the live or the whole situation that because I wasn't awake during that time. I'd accidentally fell back to sleep and I woke up to some messages. So and some phone calls and heard. So I was just more concerned about how he's doing right now. So that's all I got. So some of you probably know more than I do as far as what happened and what led up to it and everything. But I personally don't. Um, so that's really all I got, to be honest with you. I It breaks my heart. I'm glad he's okay though at the moment. He sounds pretty good. You know. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate everybody. I know I haven't got to read out everybody's comments. I'm sorry, but I had to get this out, and this is the only way I could think of to do it. Does anybody want to come up and say anything, or look? It's that's why I did this way in case anybody wants to come up and maybe say something he can watch later, like get well soon. I know we all want to. Ryan, if you're watching or will watch this, we all wish you to get well soon. I'm sure everybody here is in agreement with that. Maybe some hearts for Ryan in the chat, so when he sees this, he can see that, and maybe he's watching now. I don't know. He could be watching now. Maybe just obviously can't chat and everything, but he may be watching. But Ryan, we love you. We're praying for you, NVCAP, and so. Anyways, I can't do any blue hearts. I like it. I'm on my keyboard, so I'll just do like a red heart there. Sorry, I got a little choked up for a second because it's been a rough week. But he'll be okay. I hope the young man gets better soon. Me too. I mean, not to get choked up, but you know, my son-in-law is about his age, and my son that passed away would be Ryan's age. So sorry. Yeah, sorry about that. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. I appreciate that, everybody. Seriously, I really, really do. Um, this should stay up, so um, thank you, Becky. I appreciate that. I'll go ahead and say it, Victor. It's EYLP. They just had a video premiere recently. They came back. I didn't know they were in. I recognized some places when I seen their videos before, and I was like, "Is that here? Is that here?" And I thought they were in the East Coast. And I swore it was here, and sure enough, they are from here. I did not know that. So I got a phone call from somebody that knows them, and I'm hoping that they'll maybe give me a call or get in contact so they can help me get started. That would be great. Jeff Ryan is right where he needs to be. That's right. That's for sure. Yep. I'm glad that he's there because I think someone with the impression that maybe he refused medical service, or maybe he did at the time. I wasn't, I don't know the whole thing that led up to it, but at least he did finally seek it, however whatever means it was, and he's getting the help he needs now. Especially he needs the blood sugar up and his hydration, and he needs sleep. So he just basically ran himself to the ground. Yeah, I do too. Lynn and God's Angels. I love EYLP. If I said it wrong, I apologize. Like I said, this is all kind of coming on to me. Thank you, John, and everybody. Thank you, everybody. And I'm sorry, I didn't mean to choke up there. Where in the Southwest are you? I'm in Albuquerque, New Mexico area, the metro. That's where I would like to start is in my area. I don't I'm not looking to travel, obviously, too far. I want to, that may come down the road, obviously, but, down to Phoenix and Tucson and El Paso, places nearby, Denver area, to Colorado Springs, you know. Um, but yeah, maybe even Southern California. That's later on. Um, Oh, you know what? I don't have. Oh, I think Victor just put Ryan's PayPal. I don't. I wasn't even thinking about. I don't have donations. There's one that says one, but it doesn't work. I don't think. I don't have any. But anybody that can drop any of Ryan's, whatever it may be, because I didn't ask permission if I should talk about that, but I will say he might need help with medical expenses. I don't know. It's up to you guys. I don't know. But if you guys want to drop it, I don't know his links. I should have been more prepared. Of course, you can go to the NVCAP channel and you can find, I'm sure, all this, whatever he has there, his PayPal or Cash App or whatever the other one's called, Venmo. I'm not too familiar with. I know PayPal is, but that's all I know. I'm not too familiar. Yeah, that Lala Blue. I don't know it. Unfortunately, I'm not very tech savvy. I admit that all the time. I'm not very tech savvy. But let me see. Let me check something. I'll try to see. I can find it from his channel. Huh. I don't know. I have no idea what Ryan's. I'm sorry. I'm just not that good at the computer. I'm sorry. I admit that. I just being honest with you. I'm not very tech savvy. I'm learning. I'm trying. Um, even I'm learning how to be a moderator still too. But I learn something new every day. But if anybody knows how to drop Ryan's MVCap, um, you know, um, links, Instagrams, Cash Apps, PayPal's, whatever he may or may not have. I'm at his wall on my laptop. I don't see a donation section. Let me try clicking on a video, see if it's in a pinned comment or something, or the description. Hmm, I don't know. I'm not seeing. Does anybody know? I'm so sorry. I can't find Ryan's donation information. He's kind of like me in the sense that he don't like asking for donations very often, but he should at least put them in his pin. Yeah, I don't know, folks. I'm sorry. That's my fault. But the most important thing I want to get out is what you know, the update on how he is. So I really didn't think about all that at the time. I was a little I was really concerned. I genuinely was. And I want, and there's so many people that didn't know, and I just found out myself, and I just wanted to update everybody. So I really didn't think about that. Thank you, Lala Blue and John Davis. Hi, Rolling Stone. Um, yes, we love you, Ryan. Um, oh, do you want to come in here? I'm sorry, I didn't get the link. Let me do that. Shoot. I wasn't even thinking. How do I do that? I didn't even copy the link. I am so. Oh my God. See what I mean? I was so shook up about everything. I wasn't even thinking. Thank you, Kodiak. There's NVCAP's Ryan. There's a link to his YouTube channel. Um, let me. I don't want to accidentally end the stream. Um, hmm, oh boy. I know how to get the link, but if I do it, I'm hold on. Actually, I think I know how to get it. Hold on. I'm trying to remember. I'm sorry. Okay. All right, I think I got it. Hold on, folks. Haha, I did it. Who says you cannot chat on your cell phone? Well, guess what? On StreamYards, I just figured out you can. If you have any questions, please ask the master technician. I'm kidding. I gotta give myself a pat on the back for somebody that doesn't know shit about electronics. I actually figured out how to put a chat. So I put the link there if you want to come back here now. Chaos, Confusion, and Coffee, or whoever was putting the link. There it is. There's the link. If you want to come up here, audio or visual, it doesn't matter. Whatever you want to do. I wasn't even. I'm glad that somebody reminded me of that because I wasn't even thinking about it. So there's the link. Hi, Domary. Um, there's Ryan. Ryan's in here, everybody. Ryan, it's all for you. Or all those hearts above. Everybody get some hearts. Ryan's in here. Maybe I'm late to the party knowing he's in here. I don't know. There's some hearts. All I can do is a red one on my laptop, Ryan. Let's see who's back here. There he is. The man himself. He's here, Ryan.
Yeah, just saying, I don't know, just doing a DoorDash, just didn't need to drink anything, and I guess, I had, like, dehydration or something, but yeah, I'm just getting fluids, I'll be fine. There's not really medical expenses. I just kind of was worried about people thinking I was, like in an ICU or something, and I don't know. Um, that's about it. Like, yeah, I don't like too much personal stuff out there like that. Like, I try to make it like an organization, but I really appreciate the support. And yeah, I was trying to think of other things to say, but it's rather minor. It's just a matter of time.
Good. That's good. Yeah, I
And my
didn't tell
phone's
him any
about my
more
phone's at
than you
my
asked me to
phone's at
say.
yeah, my phone's at 1%.
Oh, okay.
So
Do you have a charger with you, or are they able to charge that in for you?
nah, so it's gonna die. But
Oh
yeah, just
boy.
want to say that.
Hey, we're glad to hear from you. This is even a better treat. This is awesome. You're in my prayers as a Christian. You're in my prayers, my thoughts, and those. You got a lot of people on your side. We got 51 people in here, Ryan. Any last words you want to say before your phone dies? Uh-oh. Did we lose you, bud? I think we lost him. Wow, that was awesome. That was unexpected. I had no idea. That was so cool. Thank you, Ryan. If you can still hear us, we love you. We're thinking about you. We're praying for you. Whatever everybody does, you know what I mean. That was a good. Um, Ryan always makes an entrance, and he always makes his exit, doesn't he? Wow. I wish he had his. I don't know where I. If somebody knows where he's at, maybe they can go by and give him a charger or a battery pack, and I don't know what kind of phone exactly he's using. Sorry, I'm going to the messages. I can't keep up, but thank you, everybody. Um, Maybe I should just leave this alone, to be honest with you. Hi, Cowbell. Is he in the hospital and still worried about us? What a sweetie. Yeah, and he was. You notice that he was still talking about how he was concerned about the community and didn't want the community to worry about him so much. See what I mean? And what others were saying too is he thinks about others first. He's a good. I want to say good kid because he's like, like a kid to me. My son was still alive, he'd be Ryan's age. So he's a good young man, that's for sure. Good man. Okay. So that was good. Wow. Does anybody want to come up and maybe, I don't know. I don't want to drag this on too long, obviously. Um, Thank you for all the support for Ryan. Um, I think he did say the medical situation would be taken care of, but he's very humble and he's very which is something good to have. Um, I can't think of the word I was going to say, but if you guys know how to donate to him, if you want to, that's up to you. I know he's a little shy about that. Um, I just don't know how to drop the links. If somebody has, I appreciate it. It's hard for me to keep up. Hi, hey May, how you doing? Oh, is that yeah. That way I know it's you. I had you as a moderator, Hime, so I know it's you when you come in here. I hope you're okay with that. I try to do that to everybody so that way I don't get confused because, there's other people that claim for somebody else. Thank you for coming in here. But that was nice to have Ryan to actually call from the hospital, come in from the hospital and give us that update from his own mouth. That was really good. And I'm glad that he's doing okay at the moment. So that's really, really good. He is a real person like that. Yeah, he really is. Thank you for all the hearts, the love. And I had no idea he was gonna pop in like that. When I saw somebody that was backstage, I just thought it was somebody from the chat, and it was him. So that was a good surprise. Thank you, Fraser. 2.1. Yeah, he needs rest. He needs a lot of rest. He really does. And if anybody's interested in possibly decoying for me voluntarily, I can't afford to pay anybody yet, obviously, but hit me up on IG. I'm new with this Instagram thing, and I'm sharing it with somebody. Kind of, I don't know how to explain that, but I don't really know what I'm doing on there, but I know how to at least check messages. I think, but it's the same name. It's just underscore. It's NVCAP underscore Southwest, all lowercase. Yeah, I think that's my IG. It was set up by somebody else. I haven't really, made it I haven't really done anything yet to it except answer a few questions. But yeah, I don't want Ryan to have to do anything right now for a while. So um, I know he might get upset, but even if it means having another decoy, because he wanted to decoy my first catch, because obviously I'm his first branch. There's a long story behind that. I will respect, if he wants me to wait, I will wait, because I want to respect him and his wishes on that. But we'll see. Um, Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Becky. This community has some really amazing. It really does. Thank you, John, Lisa, Barb Brer, everybody, Michael Berry, Hime, of course. So many people to thank. Um, Sorry if I got a little choked up earlier because it really reminded me of something, but he'll be okay. That's really all I had. You know, I'm glad he called and just that was great. This should stay up once we're done here. But I'll keep it up for a little bit here. Does anybody else want to come up and say anything? Or Jeff, I'm going to get back to the dinner table. I don't blame you. Everyone keep praying on for Ryan. See everyone. Bye, John Davis. Thank you so much. Thank you, Hime. Says keep Ryan in my prayers. Thank you so much. And Lala Blue, Becky, everybody. I know Hime is a really good prayer warrior. She's a good Christian, and we've had a good talk before. She's a really, really good person. Thank you. A lot of you, all of you are just wow. Oh, UK too. I'm not praying, man, but Ryan's my thoughts. I appreciate it. I'm gonna make you a moderator there, bud. Hold on a second. I was gonna do that last time. Remember? You should be modded now. UKPP2 Predator Hunter. You should be modded now. I appreciate you coming in here. FTK. Can I give you? Oh, hold on. Can I give you a call in a little bit? Yeah, absolutely. You can. If you want to come up at FTK, do you know any more since you're kind of in that neck of the woods? I don't know how far. Do you know any more maybe than well, Ryan's already came on, I guess. There's not much more we could ask for. Ryan himself did come on from the hospital. That's Ryan. He's that kid. I say kid, you gotta understand I'm almost 47. He's a go getter. He really is. He's a go getter. He needs to just relax and take a couple days off or something. Southwood, did you get a haircut or something? You looking all dapper. I shaved a lot of my scruff off. I'm not all of it, but yeah, for the face app because I'm trying to teach myself the decoy thing. But the haircut, yes, I had really long hair, as most of you know. It was down really, really long hair, and I chopped. It's back in a ponytail. I just chopped it off, um, kind of not knowing if I want to go back to short hair again or grow it back out again. I'm still not for sure yet. I don't know. I'm still stuck in the 80s. I really am. I admit that. I am stuck in the 80s. And that means obviously 70s to mid 90s era. You know, I just called the 80s. Rest for Ryan, absolutely. Finland's. Is he a kid? No, he's not just a kid. Oh, it's a joke. No, he's 20. Yeah, late 20s. I won't give. I don't know if I should give exact age. He's late 20s. I call him that. You understand? I'm almost 47. My kids are in their 20s. So yeah. Ethan Hawk. I'm not Ethan, but Ethan Hawk to baby Hawk. What's up, Cowbell? How are you? Oh, it's good. Legend of Southwest. Oh, my guys crack me up. Southwest managed to get on live again today. Touche. Yeah, I wasn't planning on it. I'm glad I'm laughing now. That's good. I'm so glad that Ryan called, and it's always good to hear good news. 80's the best, anyways. That's absolutely true. Thanks for the updates, Jeff. Much appreciated. You're very welcome. Thank you, Fraser 2.0. Pilot program rest in. He'll get some good rest for sure. Some peaceful rest. Um, Grow it out. Oh, I had the whole thing in 2020. The whole way, kind of a beard. It just looked like a big bush. I had to shave it off. My cousin, he's been on once for a couple hours. Cousin Twiggy is what we call him. He's got the ZZ Top beard going, or the Zach Wild from the guitar player Ozzy Osbourne, Zach, and Black Label Society. Kind of has that beard going on. I wouldn't know if that's discussing the situation. What apps are you wanting to decoy on? I'm gonna probably start out with, to be honest with you, everybody tells me, go to Grinder. I guess is one of them. One of the first ones everybody tells me, go to Grinder. So I guess because I'm a guy, go to Grinder and try to act like a boy or something. I don't know, little boy. I don't know. I haven't tried voices that much, so I don't really know. There's a voice app though too, so I'm gonna try that. Um, hey, is Webb in here? Is Cameron in here? Because see somebody said thank you, Cameron, for checking on him in the first place. So Cameron is in here. Actually, um, Webb, yeah, you are. Hey, I dropped the link earlier. I figured out how to do it. By the way, you can chat while you're on the phone through StreamYards. It's difficult, but you can do it. I figured it out. So I was able to get the link and actually drop it. It's right up. Let me try it again if you want to come in. Actually, Cam, can you come up, please? Seriously, actually, I want you to come up if you can, because I don't want to say too much, but you're kind of, I think, going to be rooming with Ryan in that area, possibly. If you want to come up and maybe give us a little extra information about what's going on with the upcoming events or whatever. Or does he already leave the room? Hey, it's Tony G. Is that the real Tony G? Is that the Tony G? Huh. Is that the Tony G? Okay, let me get it to you again. Okay. Give me a second. Let me try this again. Okay. All right. There's the link there. It should be coming up there. There it is. So I was able to do it through my phone. I'll show you how when you come up here. It's actually not that hard now. It's actually pretty easy. I just figured it out by default today. But there's the link there, Cameron. Web Pred Patrol. I just dropped the link. That's the real. Okay, Tony G. I'm gonna mod you because I thought I had you modded, but I guess not. So you are now a moderator in here, Tony G, if that is okay with you. If you don't want to be a moderator, just let me know. Hey, Dream Floral, how you doing? So Ryan's okay. Again, he just called in from the hospital, which was unexpected. He is okay, but he wants us to keep us in our thoughts and prayers and what have you. Um, Need to get the blood sugar up, needs to be hydrated, and lots of sleep. That's the update on Ryan. So, um, somebody said somebody was saying he passed out on live. I see. I didn't see that. That's what I was confused about. Does anybody know? Is that what happened? See, Becky has enough. Any the Delilah, he not no disrespect. Wait, Becky, he has enough. LOL. I'm kind of confused. Wait, did I miss something? Sorry. What did I miss? Yeah, Tony. Yeah, I got Tony G. And guys, there's a reason why. You know, I know I may have too many mods. I don't know. I just want to know who I'm talking. I know that it's actually that person because there's so many imposters and weird accounts. Hey, Dream 40. Hey, Nate. How you doing, buddy? I'm looking forward to White Guy or whatever you guys are gonna call it. um, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be the 26th, folks. That's gonna be next this coming Wednesday. 3 more days, and we got White Guy Wednesday. They're gonna do Nate, you want to come up and explain it or no? It's some kind of bingo, like phrases that catchers use. I think. Am I right about that? I don't want to say the wrong thing. And that some of the Preds say. Like it's gonna be really fun. I'm really looking forward to it. So that's gonna be Wednesday, the 26th is the season 2. Legendary, legendary. It's gonna be lit. I know, right, Levi? Oh, yeah, definitely for sure. Thought that was somebody else for a second there. But yeah, Levi, it's gonna be lit for sure. Cam didn't know where he was and was worried. He got in a car accident since it was snowy there. Yeah, I don't think it was a car. Oh, hold on, somebody's back here. There he is. Hey there. Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Hey
what's up?
guys. Hey, how you doing? I want to mention this. Alex has got a live catch. I don't want to leave you guys. If you guys need to go, your boy JDQ's got a live catch. You're welcome to go there. You've gotten all the updates as far as Ryan. Webb, go ahead. You have anything to say, Kim? Or
Hey,
can barely hear you.
you can barely hear me?
Yeah, it's kind of
You can,
um, maybe it's just me. I don't know. Yeah, did you
yeah,
did you talk to Ryan? Huh?
no, I haven't heard from him since he went to the hospital, but I was waiting to hear back from Tony G when they knew something, but then he came live, so um, I know Tony G basically went to the hospital, I think, with him or whatever, so,
Oh, okay.
but yeah, he'll be okay.
Yeah. I don't know if you were here, but he came on a little while ago, surprisingly. So when I asked him what I could say and what I couldn't say and so on and so forth, when I came on to, let everybody know he's okay and everything, he actually came on from the hospital, and I was
Yeah,
like, dude, you're supposed to be getting rest, and
yeah, that's
he's
all right.
working too hard. You're welcome, everybody. You're
He'll
welcome.
be all right. My
Yeah,
my only question that I don't know yet is I know that he had a that test scheduled tonight for midnight, so I don't know if that's still that guy's still
I
planning on coming or if he had this here or not.
I'm glad you mentioned it. I don't know
I
if I
don't
was
know.
allowed to mention it too much, but I did say there was something tonight, and I did ask Brian. I was worried that pred may drive those 4 hours to an empty house or show up, and
Well,
you know what
I'm
I
here.
mean. According to him, he said it's
Well,
not
I'm
happening.
here.
Oh, you're still there? Yeah. According to Ryan, he
Well,
said that.
I was just saying I'm at the house that that guy has the address to, so if he shows up and knocks on the door, I'm here. But I don't
Yeah,
know anything about all of that, man. That's the thing.
yeah. But yeah, I think Ryan told me that was I don't know if he'd done something like decoyed his way out of the meet tonight at some point in the hospital, or I don't know. But I would double check for sure. But I was worried about that too. So I did ask him. He said, "No, everything's okay. That he's not coming or something." So maybe he'd done something to,
Yeah,
stop
hold
the
on.
meet.
Let me try and put different headphones on real quick.
Alrighty,
It's just
yeah.
because my Bluetooth headphones that I have in right now, because I had to
Oh
plug my
wait,
phone in.
Delilah's
Oh,
not
but
modded. She's supposed to be
it's what?
modded.
Hold
I
on.
don't know why YouTube or StreamYard or something, it unmods people sometimes, and apparently it's unmodded Delia, but I can't find her
Oh,
last
I could actually hear
photo.
you.
There she is. Okay,
Can you hear me?
yes, a little bit of an echo. Yeah, Elia, if you're still on here, you're a moderator now. I don't know what that noise is. Am I echoing?
No, you don't sound like you are.
Oh, sound like something in the background, or if I was echoing. But yeah,
Yeah.
Delilah is now moderated. Moderated again. What is? I don't know what I'm hearing. I don't know if that's an echo or I don't know. I'm confused.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, my
have a good day
my
with
my
all of you.
biggest thing is I think. Can you hear me? All right. I was gonna say my biggest thing is I hope that he rests and take a break for a few days.
Yep.
Um, and not worry about all this other stuff. So
Yep.
as what I was gonna say, I just didn't think anyone could hear me. But what I was gonna say earlier is that the guy does show up, I'm just gonna pretend like he got the wrong address or whatever, because I don't have any information anyways. Um, but I think he should not worry about any of that and just let it
Yep.
kind of go for a couple of days and rest up because I haven't
Exactly.
really seen him sleep that much since I've been here, so
Yeah.
he definitely needs to rest.
I was explaining to the chat too that unless I get Ryan's blessing, he wants to be the first decoy in my first catch because I'm his first branch. And I told him, just like the nurse, everybody else, get rest, Brian. So yeah, unless he says go ahead and use another decoy, but I don't want to go against Ryan's wishes. So I definitely want to. If he wants me to wait longer, I'll wait because if he wants to decoy my first catch, then he's going to decoy my first catch because it's his branch. Um, so we'll see. We'll see. But I need him to get some sleep for a couple days and to eat and to hydrate. Right,
Yeah.
Cameron? Let
Yeah, and I
Patrol.
was trying to actually rest today myself because I did all that driving yesterday for that one catch I did.
Yeah.
So I was so tired. I didn't even get home till like 8:30 in the morning.
Wow.
So I only got like 5 hours of sleep, I think, but it was like spaced out, 2 hours here, 3 hours here. So I'll
Yeah.
probably, I'll probably even try and rest up tonight too, after I go live later. But
Yeah.
um, back at the grind tomorrow, though.
Yeah. Well, I
Uh,
don't know if you. I finally got my decoy phone yesterday, which I showed yesterday.
oh,
I
you
think.
did?
Yeah, and Ryan actually talked to the sales associate. What was really interesting is I was telling him, I was like, I need a burner phone. And he said, I just said a few things. And I said, I can't say too much. He goes, wait a minute. Are you one of them catchers on YouTube? I said, I'm going to be. He goes, I knew it. I watch you guys. So he goes, I know. He goes, say no more. So he must be watching the channels or somebody in the community because he knew exactly what it was for. And I'm like, yeah. I mean, he already knew. He's like, he goes, say no more. I know exactly what you need. So basically, there was two phones, smartphones, obviously. One was $40, and the other one was on sale for $30. And he said there was really no difference. So I just took the $30 one.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Luckily Tony G gave me one of his other phones yesterday, and I'm gonna see if I can't get my Cricket
work on that one just temporarily until I get a new one, because this decoy phone that I have here with Cricket, I don't know what phone this is. It's definitely an Android, but it is the worst phone that I've ever picked up in my life. Like, it lags so much, even just trying to type. Like, the keypad lags,
Yeah.
and when you're trying to have multiple conversations and read stuff and go back and upload pictures, like it adds probably, I'd say it probably adds an hour or to 2 hours to my whole day entirely, the amount of time I'm on that phone just waiting for it to stop with the
Wow.
BS. But
I'll show you what I
um
got. I don't know what brand it is, but it's a track phone. Um,
I'm
but
not sure. I've never seen that
it's one of
kind.
those. If I didn't have it activated. It's a no contract, pay every month thing. But Brian said not to activate it, just to use my hotspot and
Yeah,
Wi-Fi to
that
do
looks
it.
like a decent.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
I
smartphone.
actually my favorite phone that I got so far, that this
My
is the phone
Kodiak.
that got smashed by that MMA fighter, was the Motorola smartphone that I had.
Oh yeah.
And you can get that at Metro PCS. What? Can you hear me?
Hmm.
Hello?
Yeah.
You're frozen.
Oh, I am. It might be your phone because
I can't hear you. I
it
don't
might
know.
be
I have
you.
full bars actually right now.
I can hear you. I can hear you.
It might
We
be
can
my
hear you.
internet browser.
It might. I think it's your internet.
Hey, no, I'm not on the internet. I'm on cell service, but I'm at full bars right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can hear you.
Um, by the way, I don't
Yeah.
know if you know this or not, but I think if you download Prism, you could use Prism like StreamYard, and I think you could add people to your calls.
Yeah.
So
I
if you're
looked at
doing it on the
Prism.
phone, I think Prism's better on the phone.
Is it? Yeah, a lot of people like Prism, and then there's a lot of people that like StreamYard. So they both. I don't know. I kind of like. I'm getting used to StreamYard, so I kind of like it. I guess. I think it's the easiest one to use. What I heard. I heard Prism's easy too, but I'm just not too familiar
Yeah, it
with.
is.
But I like the StreamYard,
Street,
so I
listen,
know it's
street,
good.
street. Yeah, listen, StreamYard's good, but I noticed whenever I live stream a catch, it always lags. That's the problem I've been having with my live catches. And then
Oh,
when the
okay.
video's uploaded, you can't freaking understand what they're saying.
Hmm.
But when I went live today in my car on Prism, which is a direct app on the phone, it didn't
Yeah.
lag one time. So
Really.
I think it's because StreamYard's going through your internet browser on your phone. It's like third party, so it's like the
Hmm.
connection's not there. So next time I do a catch, I'm gonna try and live stream on either Prism or just directly on YouTube, I think.
YouTube.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I think StreamYard's more meant for like if you have a laptop and you're connected to really good internet, and then it's good,
Hmm. Yeah.
But
Um.
if oh, that was the other thing too. I gotta ask Tony G um if he has a charger he can give Ryan. I just don't know what kind of charger he uses or whatever, but if I need to drop something off to him or to Tony G, I can drive it over there. But I'm pretty sure any charger that Ryan has is it, like on Ryan, or in his
Yeah.
backpack or
Well,
whatever.
wait. I
Not
hate to
here, but
interrupt.
if it's a charger that I have, I could give it to him.
Yeah. Hey, I hate to interrupt. Two things. EYLP just has. They're in my area. I just found this out a couple days ago. They're in Albuquerque, where I live. I just found this out, and they just said there's a predator on the loose at large here in Albuquerque right now. Then they're either live or something. It's EYLP. They're catchers, and I just found out they're from Albuquerque like 2 days ago. I'm, but I'll have to check that out a little bit, and hopefully. And then the second thing is Webb. Um, I don't. I asked Ryan if he had a charger or a way to charge because when he came on, um, towards the end, he only had 1% charge left. And I said, "Do you have a charger there or anything?" And maybe somebody else heard it better than I did. To the best of my knowledge, I think he said no. But I could have heard him wrong. But I don't know if there was a way you could get a battery pack and a charger to him or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Yeah,
Someone said I sound weird or whatever.
I'm hearing
Well, I have it
something.
just on regular speakerphone, but
Yeah, he is. Brian's like everybody's little brother that we're always going to protect. That's true. Joe, how are you? And Becky, yeah, that's true.
well,
Uh,
I'm gonna hop off of here, but I'm gonna
okay,
be going live later. I don't know if it's before or after PNN, but you're more than welcome to join me later if you want.
okay. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah. What time do you think you might go live? Like an estimate time?
I'm not sure. Do you know what time PNN usually does their streams? It's been at different times, but I don't know like the usual time that they
Well, I know that
actually go live at.
I think last week they recorded around this time. They were recording and then they premiered it like a couple hours after. So but you're right. It can be at different times. Um, I don't know if PNN is in here or not. Maybe they can. I know they come in here on occasion. I would just guess around a couple hours from now, but sometimes it's later, sometimes it's earlier. I don't know.
Yeah, that's Valentina.
Time it says every time Cam talks, someone else is talking. Yeah, I hear something too. I don't know. I thought that maybe that was me. I don't know what. Hmm. You look tired too, Spidey. You look really tired.
Yeah, I like I said, I did a lot of driving, and Shafiq and I hung out till like 3:30 in the morning in the parking lot trying to get more catches. We almost got a couple more catches, but one of them was like 50 miles away and sent us like an address that didn't seem to exist. So we didn't want to just drive 50 miles to that not being it. And they were being weird,
Yeah,
not sending their location on Grinder. We're like, well, why wouldn't you just send the location if you're giving us the address?
yeah. We
But
saw the one catch you and Shafiq did, but the it was lagging. But I think you premiered it today though for the actual good footage because the live stream just kept lagging and lagging and lagging. It was really hard to make out everything. But I think you premiered that one this morning, if I'm
yeah,
not mistaken.
I'm not using StreamYard anymore when I do a live catch. So I figured that out yesterday because after I started using Prism, I noticed Prism there's no lag. So
Yeah,
um, unless you really don't have phone service, but like most of the time, StreamYard would lag. I'm looking at my phone and I have at least 3 bars, so I'm like, it don't make sense why I'm lagging.
yeah.
Um,
Well,
but yeah, anyways, I gotta hop off of here.
all right.
But I'll see you guys later. All right.
All right. Hey, throw me a text, please. You've been telling me for a month. Throw me a text message so I can text you something.
Okay.
All right, later, man. Thanks for
All
coming
right,
on.
cool. Yeah. Um, you guys, prayers for Ryan. He'll be okay. He's in good hands. So, all right, guys,
Yep.
peace.
Peace. All right. Well, that was good. I'm going to get off here in just a few minutes here. I promise. Literally, about a minute or two. I'm going to get off here. But thank you all for coming on here. If you haven't subbed, please sub. Please hit the like button. Please share this video, especially the part with Brian coming on. And that was awesome. That was a good surprise. And Cameron, thank you. Web Pred Patrol. If somebody can drop his link in the description, that would be great. I forgot to mention that. I'm sorry. So they're, I think you guys know I think they're going to be rooming together up there for a while. Um, so Cameron is up there. He's close to where Ryan's at. So I'm sure if Ryan needs something like right away, he'll be the person probably to do that. Oh well, I carry this. Don't know what that means exactly. Sorry, I haven't been keeping up with a lot of the comments, folks. Obviously, that was not given. I don't know if I can give that out. I don't even know, to be honest with you. I didn't even ask because Cameron, I believe, knows, and a couple others. So I'm not there, obviously. So I didn't, you know, I probably wouldn't, want to say anything over the internet, anyways, unless if Ryan wanted to, he probably would have said something. But yeah, that's something probably he wants to keep kind of private there. So, but I get it though. I get it. Um, but anyways, other than that, I thank you for coming in. This was a last minute planned thing. I was up late last night, then I woke up early this morning, did a few things and what have you, and then I was watching uh, one of Alex's catches on Members, I think it was, and I don't know, I just fell asleep, and then I woke up with some text messages and some phone calls, and I didn't know, so I called Ryan right away, and he answered. I was thankful, and then we talked for maybe 2 minutes that time, and then we lost the signals. I was merging the call with somebody else, and then I was able to get re in touch with him, and then he came on here, so that's good. I wanted to make sure I had his what permission I had, to say and what not to say from him. So before I went on, because a lot of people were worried, including myself, but at least I had to talk to him. A few others had as well. But all right, that's it. That's really what the stream was all about, was to just to update everybody and everything. So that's what it was. I appreciate everybody coming here. Um, with that being said, as far as a catch here at Albuquerque, don't until I want Ryan to get rest. Unless he says go ahead and decoy or find another decoy for the first one or whatever. I want to respect Ryan's wishes on that. So I've been practicing here a little bit, trying to figure everything out. So I'm gonna try to get somebody on the hook, whether it be the second one or whatever. But I'm gonna do what Ryan wants there for the first one. So I want to respect his wishes, but I wanted him to get plenty of rest and get better first. So thank you for all your prayers and thoughts and everything. We all appreciate it. So with that being said, I'm gonna hop off here. PNN will be, I believe, premiering tonight at some point. I don't know exactly when. Don't forget White Guy Wednesday with Dream Floral and Alex from, your boy JDQ, Gordon Flowers. White Guy Wednesday, or I think they're calling it something different. But season 2, that starts at 26. I don't know, have the exact time unless Dream Floral did drop that, or somebody else may have dropped that. That will start Wednesday. Web Pred Patrol said he'll be going live later on as well. And that's all I know at the moment. So that is it. I appreciate again everybody coming here. And thank you. God bless. And again, Ryan, thank him if he's listening. Thank you for coming on. We're praying for you. You're in our hearts and prayers. You're in our thoughts. And we know you're going to get better soon, but you got to rest, eat something, and drink something. And stay hydrated. Get healthy. You can't catch unless you're healthy. Thank you, Zapped and Kaboom. Bye, everybody, and thank you for all the support. Bye bye.